Begin every video with a smile. I noticed this video has to be under 8 minutes because this device does not have memory enough to go over that. So, note to self, go to Fry's, get a bigger memory card. All right, so I have to make this video. I have to stop it because if I don't make it now, I'm gonna forget because I'm watching one of my favorite YouTubers, University ES. She did a live stream today.
Like a senior moment earlier because I was just like,
I connect to it because she blogs like I do. Man, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna get back to this video in a minute. But what I want to go to, Dr. Sebi's website, because this is what I want to talk about. What I'm about to talk about, or what I'm about to say, is not to offend anybody. If you get offended by it, you need to check yourself. It's your own ego. I'm not trying to talk about it. I can say stuff that can fire people up. I know a lot of information, and at the same time, I know nothing. You know, so I'm careful of how I push information out there because I know a lot of y'all are sincere. You know, a lot of y'all sincere and you're confused. I had an incident today when I went shopping. A guy I talk to all the time at my local grocery. It's so much going on in his mind. You know, it's almost like he's got issues. He talked about Dr. Sebi, but then he's telling me to drink distilled water. Distilled water has nothing in it. There's no nutritional value whatsoever. Talk about, oh, it's good for you, cleanse you out. Yeah, it'll take good and bad out of you. Going to apple cider vinegar. I use it to clean fruit. I don't put it in my body. I went through that last year when I went to the hospital. And you have to be patient with people. You have to be focused. This journey is it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. My thought process is reconditioning me as is reconditioning the world. And that's deeper than you think it is, because your reality is what you think. So what you see and how you deal with reality is what you think. Your mind changes stuff. I don't deal with certain people that a friend of mine's deal with all day because he talks about it all the time. You become your reality. Book of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Get it. It's worth reading. You know, sent it to a friend of mine. You know who you are. These things it's mental things. And the reason I'm bringing up Dr. Sebi's site is someone sent me a message today. And like I say, this is not to push this person out. This person is, I believe, is sincere and is making a statement, maybe looking out for my better interests. But I'm a YouTuber. I go the internet. I look at stuff too. And I have my own questions, concerns. If you watch my last two videos, I had to change the third part, which I'm about to upload in a minute. I've already had a video made. It's just I ain't uploaded it because, you know, I could be going off a little bit too hard. And it's a lot of videos y'all don't see is because I have to relook at my videos and rethink how would it be taken by the people who see this. Remember, these things are forever out here now. You know, I could take it down or YouTube go down, but people can pirate videos and store it in their own computers and have it forever. And I believe the system has it ever. There's no delete. Just go Vsauce. There's no such thing as delete. So that being said, I'm going to say this comment. I've got 4 minutes to go. Michael Rivera is a quote I got from back in the days when I first learned about Dr. Sebi from WRFG 89.3 in Atlanta. And you had to go old school back there. It was radios, go to seminars, go to people that knew him, you know, his students. That's the way you got the herbs back in the day. The website, man, come on, y'all are blessed now and y'all don't even know it. Michael Rivera quote was, propaganda is not made for critical thinkers. Propaganda is made for moral cowards to give them a reason to not think at all. And I say that because in this so-called conscious community, which is not conscious, and my friends like, oh, the black conscious community. No, it's only consciousness. There's no black conscious, no white conscious. There's no Asian conscious. When you're conscious, you're conscious. It's as simple as that. You're aware of what you are and what's around you. It don't matter if you're black or white, whatever. You start to understand the vibrations, and it's just vibrations. So that being said, is a lot of propagandas came out about Dr. Sebi. I don't know. I don't know these people personally. I get the same emails anybody else can get. I do the same communication. I was planning a trip at the end of this month, but hey, I don't have the economics to do certain. That trip would have cost me to buy what I wanted to buy there, and that trip, we're talking about $1,400. And I'm not going to deplete my savings just to do that. Hey, I'll push it off. So I got the spring summer cleanse, and I said, okay, his ascension was last year, August. I'm gonna see now how their products are. I am your personal test subject, I'm doing it and I'm blogging about it. So we don't want to say certain things because, like I say, if I die, look, agents could be right out that door right now and say, okay, we got him. We're going to take him out. And then people are going to think such and such. Well, if the creator that I trust and support is with me, that ain't going to happen. But if not, I'm not worried. Fuck the agents. Excuse my French. I'm worried about the beings that I serve now. I'm more worried about the spiritual connection I'm supposed to have, because that's your only protection here. You're on the planet where the fallen lives. You are isolated from the rest of the universe. You literally believe this is it. You are focused on false principles, religions, teachings, politics, education. You're lost. You're stuck. And when beings come that'll put their lives on the line for you, you're ungrateful. You're disrespectful. So I'm not that being. I'm just a person just like you or me. Or you or me. That don't make no sense. But hey, I'm just a person just like you. I'm just here to try to do it too. Move on and have a better existence. So my health, I'm addicted to the world too. And I know the herbs clean. That's why I like the sister, University ES, because she breaks the herbs down. She shows you can go get it yourself. There's a brother in LA told me, hey, come out, go to the herb store. So that's one of the reasons I want to go out there. Plus, I want to go to Trail Taco. So, God, I'm a sinner. But I keep it real with you. And that's all I am. I just keep it real because I'm just me. I'm just being me. So, that being said, people, if you're here to the end of this video, do your research. Do your research. Study from the cradle to the hereafter. Don't be scared if the agents come through the door. You're going to die anyway. You're not going to stop that. And if you so-called believe in God, you're supposed to be with God next. So who cares? Just keep living and keep doing. This change needs to come here. I don't hate the devil. I just don't want to deal with him. Bigger things more important in this universe than hating a being that's hating itself. So that being said, it's almost a 9-minute video. My thing's about to cut out. So I'm going to leave everybody with a smile and wish you peace, health, and wealth. Do your research. Don't believe the propaganda. Until next time.